Now, the Fox 61 Weather Watch with Chief Meteorologist Rachel Frank.
Temperatures over the course of the next couple of days will be anywhere from 20 to 30 degrees above average for this time of year. We were already feeling it outside today. The high temperature right around the 80-degree mark for the Hartford area. The average high for this time of year is in the upper 50s. And now let me show you how it will get even warmer the next couple of days, as temperatures could even take a run at the 90-degree mark as we head into Thursday and especially into Friday. Heading into the weekend, the temperatures are going to start to head downhill, and by this time next week, it will actually feel like April again. So if you're thinking, oh no, this is too early, and yes, it is definitely early, and we skipped right over spring, we will get back to spring again. But first, we got to get through a couple of very warm days. Now, along the shoreline, it won't be as warm as inland locations. We will see a little bit of a sea breeze kick up as we head through the afternoon. Temperatures will still be, again, over 20 degrees above average, just not as hot, with highs in the upper 70s to low 80s. And again, that same dip as we head into the weekend, and then those cooler but not cold temperatures as we head towards this time next week. So we've been talking about that higher risk for brush fires to spread in weather like this. The one thing that will help us out tomorrow is that it won't be as windy. So we'll go from an extreme risk of brush fires spreading rapidly to a high risk. It's still a risk in the coming days. We still have that very dry brush in place. We still have warm air. We also have very low levels of moisture in the atmosphere, but less wind does help. So we'll take what we can get, even if this does remain a story. And the wind has calmed down. I just wanted to show you this graphic to note we finally got rid of the wind out there. Temperatures right now are in the 60s to right around 70 degrees, and low temperatures tonight will fall back into the 50s, similar to where they were last night into this morning. Heading into the day tomorrow, here we go. Temperatures off to the races, mid to upper 80s for high temperatures. Again, feeling like summer, closer to the average high temperature for this time of year in July. Taking a look at some of the records that we are forecasting to go down. We are forecasting to break the record in the Hartford area by a couple of degrees, and by a few degrees in Bridgeport, the previous record 74 that was set back in 1968. And then we'll do it again on Friday. I think, again, while temperatures may be a bit hotter for inland locations along the shoreline, we likely keep numbers in the 70s with a bit of that sea breeze kicking in. So it might be a few degrees cooler than it was outside today, but we're still forecasting to get near or break both of these records for Friday as well, which makes sense. You know, you don't get temperatures like this regularly in April. Taking a look at where we go from here, and I want to talk about the weekend, where we've already been kind of talking about more clouds coming in, but this is a change from what we were saying the last couple of days. We have added the chance for showers in the forecast later Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. So Saturday morning is dry, and then there could be a few lingering scattered showers into Sunday. I don't think Sunday is going to be a washout though, so you can likely still make outdoor plans. It's just not going to be as dry or as warm as what we're expecting the next couple of days. But here's a look at your 7-day forecast. And on Monday, I think we see more widespread rain likely, with temperatures in the 60s. Of course, there are so many reasons that we welcome rain this time of year, and by that point, we're going to be really happy to see it. And there might be a few additional chances for rain as we head through next week. Not Tuesday and Wednesday, though. Those will be our drier and cooler days with highs in the upper 50s. Your Shoreline 7-day, we go from the 80s to the 70s to the 60s and then the 50s by this time next week, guys.